Hi everybody, welcome to John Creator. Today we are going to model the second part to screwdriver. And you are new to this channel, subscribe my channel. If you like the video, share it to your friends. Let's go to the video. In case you are very new to the modeling, see my older video beginners for a better understanding, and you can come to the advanced level. Let's start the beginning. So now after creating this bottom, so we can create the circle for this same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this object in object mode, and I press to shift H to hide the thing. So after this press press shift A and go to the circle, and okay, let it be 32 vertices. And yes, to scale down I press star to zoom it in, and I am going to extend like this little bit. And now this one I am going to rotate it with this object. Alt H to unhide everything. Select this object, rotate it in Z axis. So this is same level, so which will be more easier to make the points. So now go to the object mode, shift Z and GZ to move towards the top, press period key to zoom in, GZ, go to edit mode and extrude Z axis, GZ to move, and I make it still long way here, GZ to move here. Okay, fine. So this will be correct, I think so. So here in top level I'm going to extrude in Z axis. So I go up towards here, GZ, I make it more. Okay, this is the level I'm going to give for the length for this screwdriver. I press Ctrl R and create some loop cuts. So now here we are going to do the design for us for the better thing. Scale it in Z axis after selecting this. So I make it this way. This is the thing I'm going to do, and I press Ctrl R and create a two loop cuts and scale it in Z axis until here. And this one I'm going to do the mirroring for now, so it will be very easy to do the modeling. Go to the top view using a 7 key, and I go to the object mode. First I select these two, and I press H to hide and select this. I make it zoom, go to edit mode, Alt H. Okay, this master one is good to hide it. Okay, so now I select this, shift H, and I unhide others. Now go to edit mode. Now in this I am going to do the mirroring. So before that I need to go to the again for unhide everything. So this way I am going to do. So I am going to delete this side, y axis opposite, I am going to delete it. So again I select this one and shift H, go to edit mode. I am going to select these bottom vertices, X to delete the vertices. Now I go to the modifier and the mirror modifier. So after this I am going to press this axis in Y. So now it has been created for us, and make the clipping selected. So now for us this has been created. So we are going to do the designs here. I go to the I press Ctrl 1 to come back this side. So this is the back view. here we are going to do the changes. I select this one, and this one I press O, scale it in Z axis. Okay, it's not came correct, so we can do one thing, we can do it one by one. So I select these two three vertices, and G I reduce it down, and in Z axis I'm going to make it this curve. So same way I'm going to do it here also. Select these three, these two, and G Z I'm going to move it up to here. So this is the curve we can do for doing this next modeling. Now I'm going to select this again, and I press Z. Okay, now I'm selected using the Alt key, these two, scale it in Z axis. I turn off the orientation and scale it in Z axis. Okay, this is fine, and I'm going to the face mode, and I'm going to leave these two to the thing. Okay, fine, so this, let it be 2. So I'm going to select up to here. So now I have leave 2 section, and I have selected the other faces. Now after doing this, I press scale it in Y axis 0, enter, and G Y to move towards scene. So this is the way I am going to make it this, and scale it in Z axis, right, like, and scale it in Z axis using the shift key. You can go a little bit top like this. So I press Ctrl 3 to make it smooth, and make it in this also rendering also I'm going to give smooth. Go to edit mode, I turn off these two tools. Now I press, go to the edge selection, I'm going to select this everything, 600 C, and middle mouse to unselect it the same. So after selecting these things, I'm going to give the bevel weight for this, make it 1, and add a bevel modifier. So let's see how it looks. So I move towards here and make it, instead of angle I'm going to give weight, and I'm going to increase the to 3, right click and shade smooth. Now this shape has been came for us better. So I turn on the mirroring also, so it looks good. Okay, so we can do one thing, we can make this one GZ move towards a little bit up, GZ towards a little bit up, GZ towards a little bit up. So here also we can do that modification, GZ and towards a little bit up. So now this shape has came correct, and here also we can do the same, GZ, 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 and GZ. Okay, now here the segment it's not came correct for us, exactly what it's required for us here. So what we can do is we can increase still more vertices to make it, and we can do one thing, okay, fine. So we can continue the same. Now go to edit mode, go to the face selection and select this face and these two, and go to top view, extrude in y axis and scale it in y axis 0 and gy to move, and select these two and gy to move. So this one we have to go to the vertices selection, select these vertices and double G to move towards here, and go to this beveling and turn off it 0. Now we can see it looks better. So now I go to this, for the same I am going to do edge selection, double G to move, go to the edge selection and turn off the weight. Now it looks better, but we have to do still more better. So go to the top view first before that, and Alt H to unhide everything. Okay, I hide this one, and here you can able to see this. Still it's not came till that thing what it's required for us. Go to edit mode, go to the edge selection, go to the wireframe, GY to move till here, scale it in x-axis little bit. Now it has been came correctly as per our requirement. Go to this object property, make it auto smooth. Now go to this modifier and turn off this. Okay, now here this not required mean weight, so I'm going to continue with this. Select this one, select this, select this, select this, select this, and I go beyond top down. I'm going to select this and this. Okay, zoom it for the better convenient. Okay, right now I make it mean white, sorry, bevel white 1. I'm going to turn off these two 0. I go down now. Yeah, it looks nice, but we are facing some problems. So what to do for this? Press Ctrl R and create. I make it Alt H. So I'll go to this option. Okay. Now I created one edge loop. Scale it in z-axis 0 and GZ to move down. So now everything is fine. Same way we can do it. Create one edge loops and double G to move towards here, and we can see how it looks. Yeah. Okay. So now we have created this option. What I'm going to do it for the bottom, Shift Z, and I go to the front view. I go to the solid view and I understand what's happening here. So before that, go to the object mode. I'm going to apply a mirroring. So now mirroring has been done. So go to the front, Shift Z, and go to the edge selection. I'm going to select all the edges and I'm going to delete the vertices, and I'm going to select everything and GZ to move till the pivot point in bottom, GZ. Now I go to the modifier, add a mirroring for this, and I move this mirroring to the top. I am going to unselect the X and select the Z axis to make the mirroring. So I just hide it now. So now the mirroring has been done, and turn on the clipping also. So now mirroring has been done. So the top what is came for us, the same has been came here. I go to edit mode. I am going to select these vertices and GZ and I'm make it joint. So now before that actually I'm going to do unz. Okay, and I go to the front view and I'm going to increase this leveling everything. G Z, and I increase the height because it is looks like very small. I'm going to select this heat extrude in Z axis, it will make it join. So now I have extended the screwdriver. Now this has been completed, this part. So next we are going to model a top one and a bottom one. I save it, I press Alt H, I'm going to select this, go to the front view, Shift Z and GZ, I move towards till here. So after this what we are going to do is I go to again press Shift H to unhide others, go to edit mode, go to the solid view. After that I'm going to, before that I'm going to apply a mirror. I press Ctrl A and apply a scale for the same. Go to edit mode and I feel this looks very too far. Okay, let it be, not a problem. So select this one, go to the front view, I press period key and zoom in. Now here I'm going to do it with top view. So our bottom things is getting disturbed for me. I'm going to select everything, I'm going to press hide. Okay, sorry, I go to the wireframe, select everything, I press hide. I'm going to select this, going to zoom this one. So I'm going to top view. Now in this section I am going to select from this side 5 and this side 3 4 5. So this side 3 4 5 3 4 5. So I have selected everything evenly and I press E to extrude and scale it down. Okay, I just undo it now. So before that I have to press select everything, I press fill and again I'm going to select for the same 3 4 5 3 4 5 3 4 5. So now everything has been selected correctly and E to extrude and scale it down. Sorry, I just did the mistake, not a E to extrude. Go to redo that. Okay, and I press yes to scale and move it down. Go to the face selection, GZ move. Okay, before that I just unhide everything. Okay, we can able to see how long it has been came, which is not good for us. So I go to the face selection, select this face. I'm going to do GZ and move it down. And now GZ and move it up. E to extrude in Z axis. Going to scale more down. So now, okay, I did some mistake here. E to extrude in Z axis. Okay, and scale it down. So now star has been created for us, but for us we have to do some more detailing for this. You can able to see how it comes. So we have to do some more detailing for this. I go for this edge selection, I press Ctrl B to bevel. So now you can able to see some look has been came correctly. I press Ctrl R and create some lookers for this and select this one, and I'm going to scale it down, double G to move. I'm going to select this and scale it down, double G to move. Now I'm selected this bottom vertices, we can make it little more smaller. Now we can see the view. Yeah, it looks better. So we are going to do the same for other things. I'm selected this vertices, scale down. I'm going to select this bottom thing again, scale down, and double G to move. So looks the same. Go to edit mode again, and this one I'm going to make it scale down, and double G to move. Okay, so now star has been created, so it has been ready now. So star has been created for us. So we are going to do the bottom one. Go to edit mode, go to the front view, and as I said, I'm going to select other thing, and I'm going to press Ctrl 7 for the top back view. Okay, go to the wireframe now, select Ctrl I and hide, press Ctrl 7 to the top, you go to the edit mode. Now in this vertices, what we are going to do is we are going to select all these three things. This also we are going to select. Go to the top view, sorry, front view, E to exit in Z axis. So like this way. Now I make it a little more bigger. Okay, right, fine. So after doing this, I'm going to select these vertices, scale it in Y axis and make it 0, enter. This one I'm going to select, scale it in Y axis, make it 0, center. I'm going to select all the vertices, go to the top view and scale it in Y axis. I'm going to move this one up to here. Now I go to the solid view and I'm going to select this corner of this 4 and I press F to fill. I just undo it. Okay, I'm selected. Now I press F to fill and I'm going to select this one. I'm going to fill all the way continuously. We are continuously tapping the F key to make it the order to fill the same. Now in bottom you can able to see there is a 2 vertices is there, sorry, 4 vertices is there, sorry, 3. I'm going to create a 3 edge loops here and I'm going to select these 2 corner and press F. I'm going to select these 2 edges again, F to fill. So same way I'm going to do it here. Okay, it has been selected correct, F, and select these 2 F to fill the, and now you can able to see this corner has been also created, and we are going to do some more detailing for this. I press Alt H to unhide everything and I select this one and O to turn on the orientation and G, Z and move it like this bottom. So same way I'm going to do it here. Okay, shift Z to G, O, okay, Z. So we have to make it up to here. So now same size thing has been done for this. I go to this, okay. Now go to the edge selection and I'm going to select these edges. So I make it this, okay. So I'm going to select the corner and I'm going to make it 4 and 4. Okay, now I have selected everything correctly, and select this and this one, select this and this one, and I'm going to turn on the mean white, so mean bevel. So now we can able to see some bevel has been created, and it looks some sharp edges here. So now this converter has been ready. So this is the part 2 tutorial has been completed, and next we are okay, before that I will create one more thing also, which will be more easy. Go to the wireframe, go to the and press shift D to duplicate, right click, go to the top view, dot to zoom in, scale it slightly out. I just undo it, shift D, right click to cancel, and now I scale it out. Okay, I turn off the O and I press yes to scale, go to the top view, and yes to scale once again, top view. Okay, now press P and make it selection, go to the object mode again, select only the circle, select everything, go to the front view and go to the wireframe, so which will be easier for you to view it. E to extrude in Z axis, select this one, E to extrude in bottom Z axis, go to the object mode and close the subdivision and beveling. So I right click and set smooth, and go to this option and auto smooth is enabled. Now go to the modifier and add a solidify modifier, and I zoom it in and make it even thickness. I'm going to increase it. Okay, some problem has came because something is missed out. I press everything, press M and merge by distance, and I increase the centimeter. So now I go to the modifier and add a solidify once again, and add some thickness and see how it comes. Even thickness. Okay. Oops. So I found what is the issue is. We have created off of things. Okay, I just undo it once again. I go to this. Okay. Okay. Now top everything is fine, even though I just I select this one, I confirm whether everything is fine. Okay, now I select everything, I go to the front view again and I press E to extrude in Z axis, I make it up to here, I go to the wireframe again, select this one and come back to the solid view and E to extrude in Z axis, I come up to here. Now I go to here and I close the subdivision is not required, and this also not required. Right click and shade smooth, go to the modifier, add a solidify. Now we can make it even thickness and erase the thing, but still we are facing some issues here. So I just close it, I go to the edit mode, I'm going to select and I'm going to check what's happening here. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, I press Ctrl A and apply a scale once again for this, and now I add a solidify modifier, even thickness. Okay, turn off this. I turn it again and we can see what is the problem is. Okay, I press unset. Now I go to edit mode I am going to select everything and I press Ctrl Shift N to solve these issues. This is the normal recalculation. So now this problem has been solved. Now we can make the increase. So I'm going to make it a little bit inside, so that's better. Okay, I make it 4 3. Okay, I make it -3. So now it has been came. I'm going to apply the solidify modifier, apply. So now this also has been came. I press Alt H. Now screw dad has been ready. I feel it's too long. I think so. So we can reduce it if you want. So I just show the trial for that, how to reduce the same. Go to the object mode. Okay, I'm going to create this one. I'm going to select this, go to the wireframe and select this. X to delete the vertices, go to the object. Now select this one and I'm going to delete this. Yeah, I'm going to delete this one. So instead of deleting, so I'm going to delete this one. Before that I hide this one, so which is getting disturbed for me. So X to delete the vertices. Okay, sorry, select this thing, X to delete the vertices. Now I'm going to select this and GZ and move down. Select everything, GZ and move down. Okay, G set and move down. Okay, now I am going to select these vertices and these vertices, press space for the search menu and make it bridge edge loops. Now it has been cleared. Now the height has been solved and everything looks better now. So I save everything. So next video we are going to continue with the texturing for the same. Bye bye. If you are new to the channel, subscribe the channel.